Mainoo now, where is his best position in this Manchester United team? Again, a player who towards the end of last season did struggle to find minutes, and I've seen a lot of people thinking and online saying where is Mainoo's best position in the team. I'll run through what to expect from Mainoo this season and where he really could be implemented, because I think he is a very, very important player. Now, as I said, Mainoo is he's had two very, very good seasons for Manchester United in the first team. At only 19 years of age, he's absolutely fantastic. Now, in terms of going into next season, it really is a big season. As I said, I'm seeing all these predicted 11s going into next season. I don't see Mainoo in there. Not saying he deserves to be in there, but in terms of picking out his best position, where would it be? It's going to be either midfield, in the 2-6 or the number 10. So if I had to say his best position and where he fits into this team, it would be in the midfield too. And you can see from the glimpses we've seen so far in pre-season, he is working on being in that midfield, and he's working on his athleticism and his quality on the ball. And I think that certainly is something that has improved. I think with Mainoo, he's a player who again has immense amount of talent, and I think he would be perfect in a midfield three with a 6, an 8 and a 10 as the number 8. But as I said, in Ruben Amorim's system, we don't play that, and I don't think Mainoo can be the number 6 that we need to dictate play, but I think he could definitely be a good option as that number 8. I think he's good on the ball, his quality out of possession as well to sniff out danger. His passing's improved as well. As I said, towards the end of last season, I remember against FC, SB in the Europa League and some other games as well, we've actually even seen him playing as a false 9. He's played in the 10 as well, but I think with the additions of Cunha and Buemo, I don't think you'll be seeing Mainoo playing the number 10. And I think, listen, there has been talk as well, we've seen it in January about his potential exit. Chelsea are interested in signing him, but I think he will end up staying. I think in terms of finding the best position, I think you have to find the best position for him, and you really have to implement him in this team. I think he's too good of a player to be left out. But as I said, it's all about finding the perfect partner for him, and again, it's a big dilemma because I feel like if you play Mainoo, you can't play Bruno and Mainoo together. I don't think that's something that would work. I think there's not enough defensive stability there, and I think where Mainoo's best attributes is close to goal. You've seen some of the goals he scored for United. I mean, the one he scored against Liverpool was fantastic. Was it in the Premier League? Yeah, it was in the Premier League. The goal he scored against Lyon in the Europa League was from that number 10 position. So I think for me, it's all about getting Mainoo close to goal. And as I said, it's going to be difficult for him to get minutes because you've seen what Ruben Amorim's done at the moment. He normally plays Ugarte, Casemiro with someone else, and I think Bruno has to get in this team. And if you're saying Cunha and Buemo as the 10s, where does Mainoo get these minutes? So yeah, listen, I think he will be a player who does get loads of minutes next season. I think we have to implement him. We're going to have one game a week, but we've also have cups as well. So I think it's an interesting decision because we know Amorim and we know Mainoo wants to stay, but I think finding the best position for him will be very, very difficult in terms of getting consistent game time. For me personally, I think in terms of dream team, I don't talk about my ideal team, but I wouldn't have Mainoo in there, and I think it's for him to fight for his position. But in terms of ideal position, it would be one of those midfield too, where you can carry the ball through midfield, make challenges, have shots on goal. But in terms of his development, it's time for Ruben Amorim to kind of work with him. And I think he does have a future in this team. And again, to win things, you need a big squad. You look at Liverpool, they have some top players who, again, not starting every game. Like I remember Diaz and Gakpo, they were always alternating. So even Man City, they had you've always got to have top players to kind of rotate as well, and having a big squad. So I think Mainoo fits in this team fantastically. But yeah, let's see, where do you think Mainoo's best position is? I think it definitely is in midfield. I think it's one of those number 8s would suit him absolutely fantastically well. But it's up to Ruben Amorim to decide. I think new contract is pending for him, and I don't think he should be sold whatsoever. I think he's a very, very talented player, and I think someone United should cherish having at the football club at this current moment, because there's not many players like him at 19, 20 to do what he's done. FA Cup winner, like representing England at major stages. But yeah, where was Mainoo's best position in the team? Let me know your thoughts.